Hello everyone and welcome to this video where we are going to talk about fragrances that smell very good, but unfortunately they don't last that long. So let's get to it. First of all, it's very important for you to keep in mind that the fragrances that I am going to talk about in this video, the batches have been bought in 2021 and 2022, so I don't have that much information from previous batches. So in case you're gonna see a fragrance here that you really love, you think that the performance is well compared to what I'm going to describe here in the video, maybe you tried the batches previously from 2021 and 2022. So the first fragrance that I think it doesn't perform as well as it should be, it's Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This one I made the review here in the channel, you can search for that. And I think it's a very good smelling fragrance, but unfortunately this one, first of all, is not very projective, so you have to spray it more than 5 times in order for you to project the smell, which is a good one, of course, as I said before. And the performance, guys, it lasts less than 3 hours. So unfortunately, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, and this one is the intense version, which is supposed to perform even better than the original Eau de Toilette. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, the intense version, doesn't perform well, guys. The following one, and man, that's a shame, is Bleu de Chanel. I already made an individual video talking about Bleu de Chanel not performing very well. This is the 2022 batch, and I'm guessing that the previous batches performed better, as you see a lot of videos on YouTube talking about Bleu de Chanel videos from 5 years ago, 4 years ago. And yes, I think that Bleu de Chanel performed better in previous times, but right now in 2022. And it's a shame because it's one of the best smelling fragrances that I own on my collection. It's a shame that this guy over here doesn't perform well. 3, 4, at most 5 hours, maybe if you spray it on your clothes, but unfortunately Bleu de Chanel doesn't perform well neither. Another titan that most of you already know is Versace Eros. This guy over here is one of the best sweet fragrances for men, very seductive, perfect to go to the club and impress. And actually this one is the one that I am wearing today. And I sprayed this 1 hour ago, and unfortunately already the smell is kind of starting to fade. I mean, right now I feel a little bit the scent of Versace Eros, but unfortunately it's very slightly. And again, just to give you this information, this one is the batch from 2021. So Versace Eros, another titan from the fragrances which doesn't perform well anymore. The fragrance that I'm going to show you right now must be the best smelling fragrance ever created for men, and we are going to talk about Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme. And it's a shame that this fragrance has to be on this list. Man, I hoped much from this one. I mean, the smell is perfect, but that perfection of the smell doesn't go according to the performance of this fragrance. So I was hoping more about the performance of Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme, because this one has the perfect smell, but the performance doesn't go according to that perfect smell. So you have the perfect smell, you have one of the best fragrances created for men, but then, and here again, this one is the batch from 2021, I think, and then again, you have a fragrance that doesn't perform as well as it should according to the great smell that it has. And finally, a fragrance that you would want to wear on a date to impress and to conquer the girl is Bulgari Men in Black. This one, it's also a very good smelling fragrance, but unfortunately I would like this fragrance to last for over 8 hours, and it doesn't, and I hate that because it has a very good sweet seductive smell. And Bulgari Men in Black is another one going to that category of very good smelling fragrances, but that unfortunately they don't perform for over between 4 or 5 hours. So Bulgari Men in Black stays in the category of fragrances that they don't perform well anymore. So here again it's very important for you to understand that with this video I'm not trying to create a rejection emotion regarding these fragrances, but instead what I'm trying to do is give you information regarding current batches, so you don't make the mistake to buy a fragrance that is very good smelling but it's not gonna perform that good. So thank you guys for watching this video. Again, I hope that this information was useful, and I'll see you again in next videos.